All right. Good morning, everyone. First thing first, we can see that if my computer allows it, the market is bouncing a bit. It's up just around 0.5%. Hey, what's up? How's it going? The market is up just around 0.5%, still under its 50 SMA. Current positions are HYMC. Why is my computer so slow this morning? All right. Current positions are HYMC doing very, very good, up 9% this morning, was 10 earlier. And then SNDK is now, this was the alert for the 100% gains. So now it is above 100% profit. So these are my only two current positions. ONDS is doing good these last 2 days, but the range is weird. I guess this can be a stock we are looking at this morning. Let me do it quick. CIFR is not bad looking. I guess APLD is pretty good too. Yeah, it could actually be a promising day. Serve, I will remove this as RR has become better, in my opinion. I'll show you guys RR in a second. I think it's in the watch list. Yeah, RR. So RR looks weaker, as you can see, but I mean, yesterday had kind of held up a lot better than Serve, if I can write it correctly. Serve just broke down, while RR kind of stayed within its range. So I guess this could be my focus as in the robotics sector. But for today, would be mainly, I guess, possibly ONDS, CIFR, APLD, my top three. Do you guys have any other stocks you're looking at? I guess TMC could be not bad. I mean, it has a range. LPTH. Yeah, I remember we had that in a watch list kind of recently. Yeah, there's no range at the moment. I mean, it kind of broke out on January 14. LAR. Possibly. I just don't like the small range again. And we already have HYMC in the basic materials sector. HYMC will continue. I guess hopefully we really can't kind of predict it, but it's doing pretty good. And if it holds up at the end of the day, I'll probably take a small trim, move my stop loss at break even to turn that into a winning trade, basically. Still early to say that right now, but at the end of the day, for sure. I might start the weekly the weekly meeting today a bit earlier so we can um, do something and look at HYMC and then SNDK together if you guys are there. But yeah, for now it's doing pretty good. Light. Market just opened. I mean, light actually isn't bad. I guess I can add it to the list just in case. I doubt I will enter this and I'd be interested in the position, but it's not terrible to be honest. LU is not bad. We had UAME we talked about yesterday. I'll update the watch list this evening. But yeah, these two pretty good to keep in the watch list. I mean they're making higher highs. I'm not interested into entering, but HYMC doing good, SNDK as well. Let's see what we have. CIFR about above yesterday's high, 1887. Ooh, APLD is moving. Actually, that might be my focus for today. If it confirms, I'll wait 5 minute high. Right now, yes, I'm speaking. Can you guys hear? All right. I guess it might have been on his Discord on his end. Um, so APLD, I'm looking at it. CIFR, actually not bad. It's kind of starting to break out here again. ONDS. Poet. Wow, what a day yesterday, actually. Pretty crazy. Well, I wasn't talking. Right now I'm talking. Let me know if you can hear, but the other people actually can. So I guess it might be on your hand. Okay, perfect. So APLD is kind of getting weaker now. I'll put it at the high of the day, 38, 38 flat. CIFR. Yeah, HYMC is selling off a bit this morning. Guess it didn't like its gap. As long as the, I mean, as it doesn't stop us out, I don't care what happened today, to be honest. Looks like it just closed its gap. I mean, it's still early in the day, so. All right, let's do a quick overview of the watch list. Light, no, let's just remove this. Yeah, I would agree. The market is in its best spot right now. Look at this. It's under its 50 SMA. Again, yesterday's close actually wasn't really good looking. And then today, I guess it is. I mean, I would have preferred seeing a bigger gap up, to be honest. Right now, it's just basically nothing. Serve. We'll add it to the watch list, and I guess I'll remove it or keep it, depending on how it closes the day. Weekly must have been like, yeah, it's going parabolic for sure. I mean, it's the second biggest gainer on the 3 month performance scanner. AXTI is number 4. Fellow. We have a couple of names in there. Bump. I don't really like the fact that it's not tightening up. It's just basically in the same range. I would stay out of this. The volume isn't there as well. There's basically no volume. APLD really doesn't want to go today, I guess. Cypher, same thing. ONDS, I guess maybe, but I wouldn't enter today, to be honest. Don't like the lower lows here. Yeah, the market doesn't look too good. What about IWM? It's not as bad, but SPY and QQQ doesn't. I mean, aren't in the right direction, in my opinion. I guess people might be reminiscing tariffs last year, 2025, like March through April, May, I guess. And if you guys did trade during that period, you can remember that it actually wasn't pretty in the market. We kind of stalled for like 3 months, basically didn't do anything. We went on a 5% run, 5% drawdown, 5% run, 5% drawdown, basically over and over for like basically at least 3 months. But the market did minus 20%. So I guess we weren't that terrible. To be honest, I'm not sure I'll buy anything today. We're in a position where it's better if we just sit out and not force anything. SNDK might want to go higher here. Yeah, so the high of the day now just took. It's going higher. What a position. Probably up 105% at this point. Let me look it up. Oh, 102% right now. HYMC is down a bit. Still up 8% on the position since yesterday, so I guess we can't be mad at it. It's doing pretty good. And it's an 8% ADR stock too. So we are around there. This March start, I mean, this. I guess it might be breaking out or starting to break out here. Yeah. The range is in line with this. Kind of, I guess. It's not perfect, but maybe this is better. And now it is clearly breaking out of this range. What would the sizing be on this? It would be alright. A bit better size, like it would be like 4% of your account on the 1/4% risk. Like 3% maybe, 3.5%. I mean, it's not terrible. If you guys want in, you can enter. Personally, I think I'll wait. Just based on the market conditions, to be honest. Don't want to force anything. In your setups you guys are looking at, probably will be a very short session today. Not seeing much. Well, obviously I'm seeing TMC, I'm seeing APLD, CIFR, maybe ONDS, but there's not a lot of positions I'm interested in entering today, if that is clear that way. R looks pretty good. I agree, but it needs to. It's just making higher highs here. Like for this to break out, I really would want to see like either a good gap up or a huge volume day, and today is just neither of them. And I guess it kind of broke out already. Well, tried to yesterday, and then today it's kind of confirming, but what I mean, what time frame are you on, Arnie? 1 minute? Oh yeah, don't look at the 1 minute. It's like zoom out a bit. If you want to look at intraday, I recommend maybe 15 minute, an hour, I guess. I personally just look at the daily, but daily, and then for entry, I look at 1 or 5. But HYMC is not bad looking daily. If you zoom out, I mean, it's going up. Yeah, SPY and QQ are under 50 SMA. Well, they're 50 SMA. Market is not in a good spot right now, so that's why I'm being a bit more patient and cautious at the moment. I mean, we did trade HYMC yesterday while the market was under its 50 SMA, but and it's doing pretty good. SNDK is just, I mean, it keeps going up. Might take a trim at the end of the day. I'll have to see. Pretty good size actually on SNDK still. Currently have like, well, good size. Good size based on the fact that we did trim 50% of position overall. Currently, I have around 6.5% of my account in this. Let me 6.7% of my account into this. HUT, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. HUT is stronger. I think it is leading as far as strength goes, but CIFR just has a much better range to it. So yes, this one is a bit weaker, but HUT, I mean, just wouldn't provide us with any entry at the moment. Or any entry as good as CIFR was, I mean, would. But I have both in the watch list. I even have iron, but Jobby, it's in a good sector. Yeah, it's not bad looking. It's been sideways for so long. I can add it right now and I'll review it during the meeting this evening. starting to have a lot of stocks. So I guess we'll narrow it down a bit and then had just keep the better names in there this evening. Remove a lot of unnecessary stuff. Just keep the strongest ones. SNDK is actually crazy. I guess this is our stop loss. I guess we can move it here now. 377. Before I hop off, I'll do that. Let me just make sure. All right, so move stop loss up a bit. Stop loss is like 65% into profits right now for SNDK. I'm moving it up at 377 flat. And I'll send out the alert in a couple of seconds. All right, just send out the alert. I guess that will be it for today. Not interested into anything. Look at the markets. I mean, it's trying to go back up, but if we look at individual positions, I'm not interested into anything personally. There's some good names, even if some good things were to break out, like for example, TMC tried to break out today. Don't really want to push it. The market make it so that we are more cautious, and it's not a bad thing to just sit out for a bit, sit out for the day, for example, even if it's just today. There will always be more setup, but if we rush into something and just reverse on us, well, in that case, we kind of break our rules, be mad, and then eventually it affects your mental and your confidence while you're trading. So it's better to sit out if you're unsure about a position. It's always going to be like this. If you're not sure about entering, it means you don't have to enter. It means you don't want to enter. So I guess that will be it for today, unless you guys have any questions or setups you're looking at. If not, I'll see you guys in the meeting 4 p.m. today. So is everyone good? All right. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys for a meeting today. Have a good day. Bye, guys.